Down for 90 here in Houston, the Vancouver Whitecaps and the Houston Dynamo. Vera, Figueroa, Junker, gonna whip across. Oh, that's great delivery. And at the back post was Darwin Quintero. Now that's the type of delivery you want.
It's interesting, he's playing in the middle of the three. Andy Rose, his pedigree speaks for itself.
Over the top it goes. Here's Pico looking for 11th off the post and gratuitously bounces right back into the arms of Maxime Crepeau. Move that post about a yard.
I don't think it needs to go a yard. It needs to go about an inch. This is great run, a great ball. Pico, his first touch, when he gets in behind, always takes him away from defenders, as we'll see here, away from Baldisi. Just look at the defensive shape of Vancouver. They're sitting deep.
Dorsey. Cross comes in. Just bounced a bit too high for Pico to get it on target. Zonal marking from Vancouver. It's a driven ball to the top of the box. It's Figueroa who's going to go over the top. If he scores from there, that's an 18-yard header. But he did have a lot of pace in the delivery.
He's been frustrated. We've seen it in his body language in the previous few games.
It's a miss on an attempted clear. It's Pico. It's Pico. Shot is blocked. Great recovery from Andy Rose. He cleans up for his center back, Michael Baldissimo.
We talked about the center backs and Andy Rose and just how calm and composed he was defending their 1v1.
Sam Junker. Oh, it's another driven in cross. Oh, making contact was Quintero, who continues to knife into the box to try to get on the end of these crosses.
Yeah, Junka in a great spot, a good touch to set himself up, and an even better cross.
We love these types of stories. Driven in. Box loaded up again. It's flicked on. Oh, not able to get on the end of it.
Well, I'm interested to see how long it takes Tab Ramos to react to these changes for Vancouver. If he's just waiting to see what the formation's going to be, gotta wonder if that's going to have an effect.
Baird, Pico, swept it out wide. It's a first-time cross. It's Quintero. Save Crepeau.
Well, just look at the effort that Corey Baird puts in to get across that first post. Has all the defenders looking right at him, and they don't even see Darwin Quintero on the back post. More than one or two this year. So it's always important to really bounce back. And
Pasher in a good pocket of space here. He's turned. He does have a great left foot. Took a deflection. The follow. Quintero was there. Could not stick in the rebound. Youngworth might have got a key touch in here. In applause.
I mean, this is a really, really good strike from Tyler Pasher. The defenders just back up. Crepeau again. A really good save, but leaves a rebound. And as you said, Youngworth.
Pasher. Dorsey. Nice ball. Quintero. Towards a Rudy. Youngworth cleared it. It's Dorsey! Oh, save Crepeau! MLS Team of the Week makes an MLS Team of the Week save on Griffin Dorsey. 9 goals, 7 assists playing in the Portuguese First Division. Off the corner, there is Dahome. And that just trickles wide of the post there with Seren there.
I guess I'm just old school. We used to do it. I'm just old. Maybe that's it.
That does it. Wrap it up tonight, Eddie. It's a tough finish. Tab Ramos. He can't happy here and punching the air.